Paul was a Roman citizen, and he was traveling on boats so often. Could you imagine getting on a boat that has no engine? And you're in this ocean, you can see no land in sight, right? No land. And all of a sudden you see the gray clouds coming and the wind. And as soon as that wind hits you in the face, instant fear. Because you do not know where that wind is going to blow your boat. And your heart begins to race. And the fear sets in. And you think about your children that you may never see again. You think about your wife. You think about your family. You think about, you start to get a little hyperventilating. And you think, oh, the waves are starting to come. And the wind has shifted, blowing you in an unknown direction. You're supposed to be going north. You're getting lightheaded. I am anyways. And you start to fear. I don't know where I'm going to end up. And remember, the anchor. We have an anchor. You tell the men, lower the anchor. And so they come to the board and they look at the ropes. Many times they weren't chains. Maybe it was a strong rope. So you're putting your faith in a rope, maybe a chain, but you also have to put your hope in that anchor will grab something. More than just sand, more than just barnacles. Because if that anchor does not hold, if that rope does not hold, you're done. You don't know where you'll go. You'll end up going to some foreign continent and having to start life all over again. You don't know what tribe you're living with. That was life back then. Uncharted waters, no maps, and they're going. So you imagine the picture that he's giving here. He says this, we have an anchor of the soul. Imagine trusting that anchor, and you feel that anchor, and the whole boat begins to swing around, and you know that anchor has grabbed something, right? And you are there, and you can go down into your boat, and you can lay down, and you can sleep. You can rest. You can breathe, because the storm will end, and you will wake up in the morning and continue on your journey. Could you imagine the picture that was painted here? He says, this anchor of the soul, this Christ, this rock, is both sure, steadfast,